Are you a real estate agent building a YouTube channel and wondering what are some things that I should or shouldn't be doing as a real estate agent on YouTube? Well, I've got 3 real estate agents YouTube channels that I'm going to review today from Iowa, and I'm going to show you some things that they're doing well and things that they can improve on. And these are things that you could in turn apply to your own channel. Let's jump into number 1. This right here is Adam from Iowa City. He does something super original with his video. I've never seen this done before. I've reviewed dozens and dozens of channels. He's actually on a Segway.
This is Seg in Iowa City, and the first neighborhood we're featuring today is the Peninsula neighborhood. It is a planned development. It's a neighborhood that's built new to look old, and it's done that way with CC&R. That's code, covenants, and restrictions.
Okay, so he's super charismatic. There's no denying that he sounds and looks good on camera, something I desperately wish that I had. But you know, maybe it is the stunner shades, I don't know. But there's something about this video that is super disappointing, as professionally shot as it is. I'm gonna play some more of it, and I'm hoping that you can pick it out.
But because I come down with my son to the playground, and then there's a bunch of other kids at the playground, and we get to meet all the other kids in the neighborhood. It's a great gathering place because this place is all about community. We'll get to that in a little bit. So one of the other things I love about this neighborhood.
I'm not sure if you caught it. If you did, put what you thought it was in the comments. So what it is the dun 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 ooh dun 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 ooh over and over again. This is something that I've hammered in lots of my videos. It's the music. You don't need the music in your videos. This video would be just as good without the music. In fact, I would argue it'd be even better, because the point of this video is to show me what the neighborhood is like. And I don't get to hear what the neighborhood is like. I only get to hear, whoo, dun 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 dun, whoo, over and over and over again. As a whole, Adam's channel has done well. When you go to his homepage, there is a few things wrong with his banner. I would swap out this Instagram and Facebook, these icons, and I would put my contact information there instead. Why do I want someone to follow me on Instagram when they could reach out to me directly and buy a house? If you wanted to have those things there, have the links there, as well as a link to your website, but there are no links there. Moving on to Ashley Bermel. Now Ashley, I get the vibe watching her videos that she actually genuinely does care about her clients, and I'm not going to say but on there. There's no but to that. She genuinely cares for her clients. I loved this interview that she did with this client. I felt like it was very authentic, and the client actually had great things to say about Ashley. Of course, why would she not if she was on camera, right? There's something very ironic about her featured video in comparison to her other videos.
One of the things that got me into real estate, which is kind of strange, was when I was growing up, my dad was actually relocated to New York City. We were living in Chicago at the time, and we had 3 different realtors that we had to meet with, one in New York, one in New Jersey, and one in Connecticut. All of them showed us a ton of different towns, but one agent stood out in particular, and the reason why was she took us to go get a sandwich next to the school that I would be going to at the exact time that recess was taking place. So I got to get a feel for the vibe, the feel for the type of community that it was, and how I would potentially fit in. And at that point, I remember looking at my parents and saying, this is where I want to go to school. It was not about the house. We looked at a ton of different houses, and when I, as a child, made a decision, this is where we wanted to live, it didn't really matter if the house was perfect or not. We found something that worked. But I think that agent just got it. She knew what it meant for us to make a relocation to an area. It was a family decision.
What was the thing about the real estate agent that drew Ashley's family in? The real estate agent knew the town. She took them to a sandwich shop. She sat down with the family, probably talked to them about the neighborhood over the sandwich, and they really just got a vibe for the neighborhood. Ironically, Ashley, unfortunately, does not do that in any of her videos. In that video, she says it's not about the house. However, in all of these videos, all that there is a house. Take Ashley's word for it that being authentic and actually showing people where they're going to be living, that's the way to get the sale. It's not showing houses like this over and over again. It's actually being involved in the community and knowing the community. Okay, this video is titled Living in Northwest Des Moines. I think that's how you say it.
Right up and take it out of your hand. They're not being too friendly today. You're probably scaring them. Hi, I'm Lauren, and we're on Kingman Boulevard, and I'm going to show you some of the highlights of the northwest side of Des Moines.
Now, someone out there might appreciate this video and I think it's well done and I think it's kind of funny, but what I would rather see is him outside walking around in these spots. The drone footage is great because you get to see it, but he's not actually there, right? He's just in his car. Now, it kind of begs the question, why does he just stay in his car? Is that area safe? Is it too hard to get out and walk around and get back to your car? Is there not good parking spaces? Is it just too noisy to shoot a video in that area? Is there a train? So yeah, I can go through a list of reasons that he may not be getting out of his car, and that's actually not a good thing. You don't want people to be thinking that. Show them the area by walking them through the area, not by driving right through it. So let's say that I was just blown away by this video, by this area. I wanted to live there. Let's see. Where do I find their information to call them? Okay. So there was no contact info there. Let's go to their description here. No phone number there. Okay, so let's go to their channel description. Hopefully they have a phone number there. No phone number. No contact info in the details. So if I saw these videos and I wanted to reach out, I would have no way of contacting them other than leaving a comment on YouTube. And by that point, probably too late, right? You don't need music in your videos. Show the community, show the neighborhoods, but actually walk around in them. Don't just drive through them. Have your contact info where it can be found. If you don't have contact info, why are you even doing YouTube videos? That's how you're going to get your leads. All right. If you have found this video helpful, which I hope you have, please let me know in the comments and watch another video. I'm sure you'll find something helpful in one of those as well. Thank you so much.